You walked past it 100 times. The sidewalk that was just high enough to catch your toe once, and the fall that was hard enough that you've avoided it ever since. But here's the thing. It wasn't like that when it was poured, so what happened? Why here or anywhere? And if it's your slab, how do you even fix it? Well, there's more than one way you can try, but not all of them solve the real underlying problem or keep it level for the long haul. Most people start with the obvious, replacement. Tear out the slab, pour new concrete, everything's level again. It's a safer surface and, in theory, no longer a neighborhood inconvenience. That's a beautiful picture if you ignore the high cost and the wait time before it's ready for use. But here's the real kicker. Pun totally intended. Even a brand new slab can sink again if the cause isn't fixed. Sometimes that cause is tree roots. Sometimes it's weather. But most often, it's water, washing away the soil beneath the slab. So how do you fix what you can't see? This is where the original obvious first step shifts from replacement to maintenance. Redirecting downspouts, keeping gutters clear, sealing joints, all of these things won't undo damage, but they can slow it down. And that's true no matter which fix you choose. If replacement's out of your budget, grinding can be a quick, inexpensive way to make a slab flush again and ready to use right away. But the trade-off is you've thinned the slab, exposed its pores to weather, and now it's more likely to crack sooner. And that's the problem, right? We're looking for what actually keeps concrete level the longest, and grinding doesn't solve what's happening underneath. If instead of shaving concrete away, you'd rather add to it, things like patching compounds are a DIY-friendly way to level a small trip hazard in an afternoon. But new concrete rarely bonds or matches perfectly, so over time you end up with a patch that's chipped, cracked, and even a slightly different color. Even still, none of these specifically tackle the real problem, that empty space under the slab. If that void stays or worsens, your concrete will keep shifting no matter what you do on the surface. The question remains, how do we fix what we can't see? Concrete leveling fills that void, literally and figuratively. Technicians drill small holes, pump material underneath, and lift the slab back into place. And here's the part that most people don't realize. Once that void is filled, your slab isn't just level, it is now supported. So you're not just fixing the symptom, you're actually directly addressing one of the most common causes of settled concrete, all for longer lasting, level concrete that's often ready to use the same day. So next time you come across that sunken sidewalk, you've got a decision to make. Replace, grind, patch, level. But before you make that choice, remember, your first step is to address what's causing the issue in the first place. Thanks for watching.